Hello, this is Arya. Welcome to Orissa Post Live and you are watching today's top headlines. Odisha Chief Secretary Suresh Mahapatra Thursday announced a new set of guidelines to contain the COVID situation in the state. It will come into effect from 6 am Friday and continue till 6 am August 1. Several relaxations have been given to the public in view of falling COVID cases. While shops in 20 Category A district will remain open from 7 am to 8 pm, in Category B districts, the shops will open from 7 am to 5 pm. The weekend shutdowns and night curfew will continue only in Category B districts. Bus, taxi, auto rickshaw services will resume across Odisha except in Puri, where restrictions on public transport will remain till July 25. Besides, gyms, parlors, spas and salons will reopen from tomorrow across the state. However, schools, cinema halls, parks, exhibitions, jatra shows, malls will remain closed. Restrictions on marriage ceremony and funeral restrictions will continue. Bars will remain closed, but restaurants will be allowed takeaways only. The 6-hour Odisha Bandh called by left parties Thursday against hike in fuel prices was peaceful and evoked a mixed response from public. Activists of CPI, CPIM, CPIML and Forward blocked roads and railway tracks in different parts of the state, while major markets and malls remained shut due to the Bandh, which began at 6 am and continued till 12 pm. Smaller roadside shops were seen open. Odisha's COVID-19 caseload today mounted to 9,47,859 after 2,110 more people tested positive for the infection, while 66 fresh fatalities pushed the toll to 4,861. Meanwhile, India recorded 41,806 new coronavirus cases, taking the infection tally to 3,09,87,880, while the active cases increased to 4,32,041. Number of fresh cases are increasing rapidly again in the country since Tuesday, as per Union Health Ministry data. Concerned over enormous misuse of the colonial era penal law on sedition, the Supreme Court today asked the centre as to why it was not repealing the provision used by the British to silence people like Mahatma Gandhi. Agreeing to examine the pleas filed by Editors Guild of India and a former Major General challenging the constitutionality of Section 124A in the IPC, a bench headed by Chief Justice N.V. Ramana said its main concern was the misuse of law. As the escalating conflict in Afghanistan brings increased human suffering and civilian displacement, the UN Refugee Agency has issued a warning of a looming humanitarian crisis in that country. UNHCR spokesperson Babar Baloch said that an estimated 270,000 Afghans have been newly displaced inside the country since January 2021, primarily due to insecurity and violence, bringing the total uprooted population to over 3.5 million. That's all for today's top headlines. To stay updated, keep watching Orissa Post Live.